normally dive right in, but before I get to the good stuff, which I'm sure you saw on the thumbnail, I wanted to start first just by, I don't know, gushing for a second. I'd just like to thank my subscribers and thank the fragrance community in general. This is my first foray into the public eye and going into YouTube, and it's always kind of a scary experience because you don't know how you're going to get received or if you're going to get received. And so far, this community has just been so welcoming. The comments I get, the things that I share, I'm just a great community of really creative, romantic, thoughtful people so far. So I'm still as excited about fragrances, as I was when I was kind of first getting in. And it's just so great to feel that same excitement from the people around you too, and the people in this community. So just to gush there for a second. Okay, now we'll get into it. Clive Christian. So the funny thing about Clive Christian is that just probably a week and a half ago or so, I was talking to my mother and I was going through my favorite brands, the things I tried, fragrances, boring her about fragrances. And I was talking about how I had seen Clive Christian on sites that I was shopping and how expensive it was, first of all. And then also how I don't see people talking about the brand a lot, even the ones that I follow, the creators I follow that talk exclusively about higher end type of houses really don't talk about Clive Christian very often. And I'm like, why not? It's not like it's too expensive, because I've seen more expensive or similarly priced items be reviewed, and just not this one. Are they just falling out of favor, or are they maybe just for gents? Because I know I've got some probably very fine smelling fellas that subscribe to me and that I see in the fragrance communities. Maybe their Clive Christian's more hip there. And from some quick Googling, it did seem like maybe Clive Christian was more popular with the colognes, the men's perfumes and men's scents, but they did also have a lot of women ones. But anyway, I had gone on this rant about Clive Christian specifically with my mother, and then 2 days later, not 2 days later, on Black Friday, I saw Clive Christian on off Saks Fifth Avenue marked down, and buy one, get one half off. So now I'm staring at two Clive Christians. I got a great price. Clive Christian would be out of my budget, to be honest with you. I've definitely seen some of my videos. I've splurged on fragrances not on sale in the past, but Clive Christian was like, no, not going to do it. But I got a great price. And then with the buy one, get one, here I am staring at two. And these are the same. So I got the one. They did have another one. I'll talk about the one I did get. But I got two of the same. And my thought was, well, it's such a good price. Maybe I can make my money back a little bit if I sell one, or maybe I'll do it for a giveaway. I don't know how giveaways work. If you guys are interested in a giveaway, let me know in the comments, and maybe I will try to find a way to make it work. Because I've never done anything like that before. We'll see. Maybe I'll really like it and I'll want to hoard it. My plan is I took the plastic off one of them because I don't like that crinkly noise on camera. So I did take the plastic off one, but my plan is to unbox this on camera and give my initial impressions, and then wear it for the rest of the day and follow back up with my thoughts. So just a little bit about which one I got. So this is Clive Christian C Women. Really fancy gold box. And again, I got this from off Saks Fifth Avenue. And the notes, my friends, the notes. I can't even do them as a picture-in-picture where I can throw them up next to me from Fragrantica. It's too big. It would block out my face. So enjoy this cutaway of the notes for this one, because, oh boy, they're really cramming it in there. And of course, when I spent the money too, I'm thinking okay, those notes sound really good. They could be a mess. Maybe I'll smell this and it smells like soup, and I will have spent way too much money for it. But I had high hopes for it. So let's unbox it together. I'm going to do some initial sprays, let you know what I'm picking up, and wear it for the rest of the day. And please cross your fingers that I like this, because even with the discount, it was not cheap. All right. So box, don't drop it like we did Delina exclusive. It's got some marbling there. Another emblem inside. Looks nice. I'm always nervous picking things up by the cap for that reason. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna do this over the table so I don't drop it. Okay, I will show you though, don't worry. All right, very nice. Very nice. Okay, so we've got our glistening gold cap. We have the C, because that's the kind it is. And this amber tinted bottle here. It kind of feels like, I don't know, not medicinal, I guess, but it does, I like it. And it's got this emblem etched in on the back. The bottle feels heavy. And the cap feels heavy too. This has some heft to it. And it's got the magnetic closure to it. Pulls in a little bit. On the top of the sprayer, there is yet another insignia. This is 100 milliliters too, so it's a good amount for the amount I paid, thank goodness. And the bottle's really nice. I like the shape of it too. It's pretty classy. I can smell it already. I can smell tuberose. I'm gonna say I smell tuberose. Doing air. It's got a nice sprayer. That's some burst. I'm still getting tuberose. I would say, I'm really being generous here. I'm going to town. I got 2 bottles of it. I can go to town, right? I like it. Okay, so it has like a really like warmth, like a lot of warmth to it. It feels very elegant and sexy and tuberosy, and I like tuberose, and this feels like it's done well. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about this one. So it doesn't smell like soup. So that one fear is put to rest. It smells pretty nice so far. Okay, I will be back. I will talk to you about projection, longevity, how it dries down, what my husband thinks, and I will be right back with you. Are some of you hoping I hate it? I'm sure some of you are, not just because like you're mean-spirited. I'm not saying you're mean-spirited. I'm saying sometimes the videos are more interesting when people spend a lot of money and then like they find it repellent and they're gagging over it. So I hope I don't disappoint you when I tell you that I really like it. Are you getting tired of me loving things? There have been very few that I haven't really vibed with, I guess I would say. And I'm extremely relieved, you know, that this one was not a terrible blind buy. Okay, so let's talk about the dry down. So I mentioned I got a lot of tuberose when the initial spray. That did go down. The tuberose went down. And instead, I got more of an incensey kind of vibe, a warm, still with that sandalwood, musky, patchouli warmth to it. But also now I got like a bit of rose, bit of vanilla, a lot of incense. It feels very dressy. Projection is fabulous. My husband could smell it immediately. He knew I was smelling it. He said it smelled elegant. It absolutely does. It feels like structured dress. You're wearing your pearls, you're wearing your hair up, which I never do because, you know, I like my hair. But if wearing your hair up, dress up for the night. That's how this feels. It has this tonka bean too. Like it feels a little bit like, not quite masculine, but it just feels like a high-end cologne in a little bit too, but in a good way. And just like that warmth, powerful, it has a personality to it. I would say it's pretty crowd pleasing though. So this is not like an edgy pick. I would say it's very dressy. And if somebody really doesn't like patchouli or musk or those kinds of things, maybe they'd be offended by you, but I really love it. I really feel like it does that meld thing that I really enjoy. In addition to just being a beautiful scent that projects well and lasts. Is it worth the price? It's worth the price I paid. I got it on sale. I got it on a really good sale. It's absolutely worth that. Is it worth $500 to $700? Is anything? Gosh, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say because to me, nothing would really be, no perfume would probably be warranted at that price. But if you can get this on sale, I would absolutely recommend it if you want something dressy. And the reason I think this one was marked down, I looked at the Clive Christian site and it's no longer listed there. So I think maybe it's either being discontinued or backburnered or something. So that's the reason that this one was probably a good deal, but I really liked this. And if the other Clive Christians are similar, I would absolutely try Clive Christian again. I'm very pleased with it. I do have this second bottle, you know, and after I liked it, I was starting to think like, I mean, maybe I could sell it or maybe I could give it away or maybe I'll just hold on to it and hoard it. I'm undecided. If you're super interested in a giveaway, please let me know in the comments. I will try to figure it out. Maybe do something on my Instagram if there's a lot of interest. Because I'm really undecided. I'm on the fence about whether or not that'd be worth it, or if I should just try to sell it, or again, hoard it. It's an option. It's an option. It's mine now. Maybe I'll stay mine. That is all for this one. If you're interested in a giveaway or have some thoughts about Clive Christian, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please like it. If you enjoy all manner of fragrance content, blind buys, hauls, one-off reviews, please subscribe to Second is the Best. I upload whenever it strikes my fancy, which lately has been pretty often. I won't see too many hauls from me in the future because I blew the bank a little bit on Black Friday with some really choice fragrances here, but more fragrance content will be upcoming. That is all for this one. I will see you in the next one.